In today's video, I'm going to talk to you about Unit Number 2, Managing a Class, Subtopic 4, Teacher Talk and Student Talk from the book Teaching Practice. In a class, the balance between the teacher talk and student talk will depend on the type of activity that is being developed. For instance, when presenting, clarifying, and setting up activities, the one who's talked the most is the teacher. But let's give an answer to the first question: what are the advantages of teacher talk? How a student learns a second language first is by listening. So, the more students listen to the expression the teacher daily use, the better they get. A teacher is such a great resource because you can easily record yourself to present material for the class instead of taking another record from a textbook. Another thing is that it helps you check if students are understanding what you are teaching. Let's move on to the next question regarding to teacher talk. What are the disadvantages of teacher talk? Okay. The objective of most English classes, like in our case, is to get students using and practicing the language, which means that if a teacher talks too much, this minimizes student talking time. Besides this, you will make a student feel like if you do not care about the effort they do. And as a consequence, this will lower their learning. Moving on to the next question: how can you help the students understand what you say? You might have a known level of English, but you have to adapt that level of English to the level of your students. You have to set up the speed which you talk. You need to make pause and speak slowly. By creating a glossary of the new language or topic that you are going to teach will help students understand your speaking better. You have to know your students, how they learn the best. How can you avoid unnecessary and unhelpful teacher talking time? The last question to discuss. As I said before, you have to know your students so that you can choose the new vocabulary that you're going to teach to adapt it to the things that they already know. Another thing is that you can say a lot, you can talk too much, but say nothing. So avoid using too much word where one or two or three can make the job. For instance, open the book in page 30 instead of saying, I wonder if you won't mind opening the book in the page that we studied yesterday. You see the difference? Another thing is that you can use mimics, gestures, and pictures to convey the meaning of what you are teaching. And this is all. Thanks for watching.